A Russian commander has died after being deliberately targeted by his own troops in the latest embarrassing episode of Vladimir Putin's Ukraine invasion, Western officials say. It is believed he was run over by his own men while in Ukraine taking part in the Kremlin's war. Western officials say there has been no sign of progress from Russia over the past week as the invasion continues to go disastrously wrong. Thousands of Russian troops have been killed since the start of the conflict on February 24. As soldiers begin to lose patience with their commanders for sending them in to fight a war many did not want, there are now signs of anarchy among the ranks. A Western official said, the brigade commander of one of the units was killed by his own troops and killed by his own troops as a consequence of the scale of losses that had been taken by his brigade. That just gives an insight into some of the moral challenges that Russian forces are having. He added, we believe that he was killed by his own troops deliberately. We believe that he was run over by his own troops. Colonel Yuri Medvedchuk, commander of 37 Motor Rifle Brigade, was run over by his soldiers earlier this week. Footage emerged from the incident on Wednesday with the colonel rushed to hospital after suffering severe wounds to his legs. Western officials confirmed he had now died from his injuries following the revolt. They also said a seventh general had been killed in the conflict as the Russian situation continues to deteriorate. Lieutenant General Yakov Ryazantsev led Russia's 49th Combined Arms Army. It is thought an increasing number of senior members of Russia's armed forces are getting killed as they head to the front line to try and lead from the front. As troops fail to make any advances, senior leaders were sent to attempt to add momentum to the invasion. However, the strategy has so far backfired, resulting in high-profile deaths and no further incursion. It is now thought Moscow is calling back its intentions in Ukraine to focus on territory claimed by Russian-backed separatists as a result of the failures. Battle lines near Kyiv have been frozen for weeks with two main Russian armored columns stuck northwest and east of the Ukrainian capital. British intelligence said a Ukrainian counter-offensive had pushed Russians back in the east. In an announcement that appeared to indicate more limited goals, the Russian Defense Ministry said the first phase of its operation was mostly complete and it would now focus on liberating the breakaway eastern Donbas region. Sergei Rudskoy, head of the Russian General Staff's main operational directorate, said, the combat potential of the armed forces of Ukraine has been considerably reduced, which makes it possible to focus our core efforts on achieving the main goal, the liberation of Donbas.